Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the boy Mr. Box Office from Mr. Box Office TV, back with another video for you today. And just a little bit of reaction to the first half for Tottenham versus Leicester, where we're winning 1-0 because of Richarlison, which it's been okay. It's not been great. It's not a great game of football, if I'm really honest with you. Tottenham have really grown into the game later on in the first half. Leicester City started on quite fast with the front line of Leicester's Jamie Vardy trying to cause a little bit of problems. I think Konus has also been a little bit impressive in that midfield, trying to find space, trying to dribble past some of our midfielders. I have to be honest, Bentancur has not impressed me whatsoever in the first half. Losing the ball a couple of times, he's getting pressure a lot of times, losing the ball in crucial areas. But Davis has to be, I've got to be honest, very good in that first half. When they're putting balls in the box, he's always the one that's clearing the ball away. And there's been certain elements of the youngsters have been looking good as well, to be honest. And I'm not going to go over the top about them, no. But when I see Berval putting that ball right across the pitch for Son, and then Son coming into that half pace shooting, and it just goes wide. And then you see Archie Gray, who's really faded out the game, I have to be honest, going in, putting a cross right into the box, into the 6-yard box. Berval again holding up the ball really well. To be fair, he did hold up the ball very, very well. And then he puts the ball, I think it was to Pora, and Pora's just having a shot straight away. Shot straight away at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper saves it really well. And then the goal. Pora, who attacking wise has looked good, and this is what I've been encouraging him to do a lot of the time. He gets the ball, I think it was from Sarr, puts a cross in the box. It's a really good cross, deep right into the box, and Richarlison just heads it in the back of the net. It was just such an inviting cross. He hurts his back on the post trying to get it, so he had to sacrifice himself a little bit. And it was a very good goal from Richarlison. But really, it's just been very up and down. It shows the quality of the two teams. The quality, we have got better quality than Leicester, especially up front. But for me, we just look a bit. I am concerned about us in that midfield. They are getting through our midfield a lot. Harry Winks has had a few passes trying to get through, putting the intricate passes in the box and breaking our lines a lot of the time as well. But it just shows you why I am struggling with Tottenham. This is why I'm not at the stadium at the moment. I can't watch games. It's not easy to go to the stadium and watch Tottenham play, because it is a struggle to watch. And I have to be honest with that. Even though some of the youngsters are working very hard and are doing better than some of the experienced players, I have to be honest. Sarr has tried to get forward a lot of the time, but you can see his quality on the ball is not very great. But yeah, just overall, it's okay, and we're getting through the game. That's all the best. That's the main thing. But yeah, you're not really learning a lot from this game, are you?
I'm absolutely fuming. Daniel Levy, you've got a decision to make. Tottenham won now in the second half, Leicester City 2. And that just sums up what Tottenham are all about. You see, we're all over the place. All over the place. You have a good first half where, let's be honest, it was a terrible game. It wasn't really that great. But then second half, it was not even the first minute. Jamie Vardy scoring his goal. Got ball coming right over in the wide area, and it's just put in the back of the net by Jamie Vardy. Defence absolutely awful. Midfield, Bentancur, I'm sorry, he's awful. And I'm sorry, I can't. The praise from him last game was terrible. Then it summed it up with the second goal. Konus had the space, left the time just to shoot the ball right in the back of the net. I don't understand what's going on. And we did have chances, but Then Leicester managed the game, put substitutions on. The goalkeeper was wasting a few seconds. Yes, it was a bit annoying, but this is what teams do. And we didn't grind out the game, which I'm sitting there thinking, we're in massive trouble right now. Massive trouble. He brings off for Charlison, brings on Mikey Moore, and then and brings on Reguilon. I can't remember who he brings him off for. I think it was Sarr. And Mikey Moore's trying his best. But it's our experienced players are not doing well at all. Paulo shows you exactly why he's just been up and down this season. I mean, attacking-wise, I said, you might as well just play him more up the field because he's more youthful up the field than down in defence. Because it was down his side. Down his side again. Bentancur, what is he doing? Yeah, Berval, you got some certain things. He plays really well. Yes, like I said in the first half. And then but then when you're going through a really bad spell, you need your experienced players to step up. And that's the problem. That's 13 losses in 20. What does that say to you? Relegation form. And now, I'm very worried. I'm really, really worried. Because this is not the season I thought this was going to happen. I thought maybe 7th, but this is terrible. And that's why I can't get excited when we win games. Leicester City, first win in how many games? I think it's his first win, Van Nistelrooy's first win. This is awful. I want him out. I'm done. I was already out anyway. He's already out because I said I don't want him in the first place. But now, Daniel Levy, you've got a choice to make. Don't get Mason in charge. Go and get a proper coach in this club. And talk to Paratici. Get Paratici on the job right now. Because you're best buddies with him. Go and get a proper coach. Go and get a proper coach at this club right now. Because I'm fed up of this right now. Because the young players are not benefiting from this. I'll tell you this for a fact. Archie Gray and Berval are not benefiting from anything from this. They need proper players next to them. Not like bloody Bentancur. I'm sorry, it's terrible. I've had enough of this rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I can't believe how embarrassing that was. I even backed my team to win 2-1. And what do? They let me down every single bloody time. I'm fed up with this club. I'm sorry, I've had enough. I'm sorry. I do apologise for the rent. Well, no, I don't apologise for the unleash. This has been coming. All the abuse I got because I didn't back this manager. And look what's happened. Look what's happened. Don't talk to me about backing managers again. When I knew this was too good to be true early in this reign, and that's it. I've had enough of this rubbish. And I'll maybe more calling later on. Because we've got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot to talk about. Absolutely awful performance. We get beaten for the 13th time. Everyone should hang their heads in shame. I'll say some of the youngsters have got a little bit of pride, a little bit. But this is not good. And I am very, very worried as a Tottenham fan right now. I'll leave it there. Because I need to calm down, reflect. As this is just a more reactive video. I'm more reactive after the first half part of my video. But as always, and Spurs fans, get ready for a bumpy ride. As always, as we always close, if you didn't know, get to know, support your boy, Mr. Box Office, subscribe and like, and come on you Spurs. And I'm out.